Another one of the basics would be the pull-up. Now the pull-up is one of those movements that is super intimidating. It's intimidating for those that can't do it, and it's intimidating for those on their strength journey and are able to do it, but just don't see the progress in their pull-up strength as much as they do all the rest of the exercises they're performing. So they tend to gravitate away from the pull-up because like, that's really hard, and I can do lat pull down and add another 10 pounds in a month, etc., and that's more gratifying. But the pull-up is amazing for stressing your back. Some people just don't do it correctly though. Now, if you're a newbie with the pull-up, you really are just worried about getting relatively high and getting to a full stretch in the bottom. So if someone new to doing pull-ups can get their chin over the bar and then can get all the way down to a straight arm position like this, come all the way down to a full stretch at the bottom, that's a good pull-up for a newbie. If they need assistance, whether it's on an assistance pull-up machine or they use bands on the J hooks to help them, that's fine. And you should do that if you need it, but still exemplify a full stretch in the bottom and try to get as high as you can at the top. You don't need to touch your chest, but if you can get your chin over the bar just for standardization, that's good. Now, when we want to fine tune the pull-up, you want to start thinking about your torso angle. So your lats, the muscle that we're primarily training with the pull-up, don't do really good once you get into this full stretch position for leverage as much as they do at about this position, 140 degrees in the torso. So what I want you to do is when you start to be in your dead hang and you start to pull up, I want you to face your chest up to the bar and then keep your chest faced upwards towards the bar as you pull up, and then as you start to lower, keep your chest face up towards the bar until you have to let it release and go into that full stretch. That will let you leverage your lats, and you might feel your lats more than you ever have. A lot of people who try to stay completely vertical in their torso angle stress the front of their shoulders, their biceps, the back of their shoulder, little muscles like your post delt and teres major, a little too much. And they don't ever actually feel that pull down into their lats. So what that will look like is you'll grab the bar, I start to pull, I point my chest up towards the bar, and I keep my chest pulled up to the bar until the last little bit at the bottom when I have to let my torso go forward and get a stretch.